Happy Wednesday and happy May 1st, everybody. For this week's YouTube video, I was looking through my old videos and noticed that I hadn't done any type of tutorial for a while. So I'm going to do a very quick tutorial today of something that I've had questions from clients before on how to do it, or if they're making sure they were doing it properly, or even from up-and-coming makeup artists. We're a little nervous about what we're going to talk about today. Today I'm going to give you a little demonstration and some tips and tricks on how to do liner, not on like the lower lash line, but like the that's attractive. But the waterline, as they call it, or like the inner rim. That I actually didn't do as a makeup artist for a while. Anytime I had a client ask for it, I just held the mirror and let them do it themselves until I had the client kind of give me a couple tips on how to do it, because I was very uncomfortable getting that close to someone's eye. I mean, it's a very sensitive area. You are right next to their eye. So I was very nervous about kind of poking them or doing it wrong, but the client was awesome, gave me some tips, and now I have no problem doing it, and I'm going to teach you guys how to be comfortable with it too. I'm going to be doing it on myself. The idea came kind of quick. What color do I have? I think it's dark gray. I'm going to do that on the waterline of my eyes. Disclaimers, especially for makeup artists that are doing it on clients. Make sure your liner is pristinely clean. In essence, the makeup that you're going to put on is going to be touching the eye. If any type of bacteria on here, it's going to get in your eye and you're going to get an infection. So make sure this is nice and clean. So people at home, makeup artists applying it on clients, swab it with alcohol. Okay, so now you're going to get a nice 1080p up close of my face as I do this on myself. If you're lining the waterline, what you want to do is, easiest thing to do is to take whatever finger, usually middle finger is easiest, and pull the skin down away from the eye. So that way, while you're lining this area, you're not going to be wicked close to the eye. So now to try and do this one-handed, which is going to be interesting. Let's see how we do, especially while watching myself on my laptop. Okay, that's so not going to happen. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to pull this down here, and you're going to line your waterline with a pencil. This is incredibly hard to do one-handed. To preface, this is not going to be my best work. The line's not super clean, but you get the picture. As you can see, the waterline is lined, and unfortunately doing it one-handed, it got a little bit into lash line too. And makeup artists, when you're working on a client and you're doing this, easiest thing to do is have them look up and away from what you're doing. If you're working on the inner corner, have them look out on the outer corner. If you're working the outer corner, have them look on the inner corner and up. Waterline of both eyes is lined. Is it that pretty? No, but I did do it one-handed, so kudos to me for that. And as you can see from far away, I mean, I have the eyeliner look, but it gives you a little more definition to your eyes. You can play with colors in here. Instead of lining the waterline with black, what they'll do is they'll line it with a white. That gives the illusion of your eyes being bigger. Putting colors on your waterline is also a really good way to play up your eye color. You can do any color in there, really. Color in your eyes and the color that you put on your waterline are right next to each other, so they play off each other very nice. I hope those few tips in the tutorial was helpful for anyone who had questions about watering your waterline or inner rim. Like I showed you, easiest thing to do is to pull down the skin away from the eye and then line. A tip for makeup artists applying this on clients. You may be used to doing it on yourself in 2 seconds. You can go in there, done. Well, with a client, especially someone that you may be working on for the first time, don't do that. Anytime something gets close to someone's eye, it's just a natural reflex to usually blink or push away or anything like that. Go in slow, have them look away from what you're doing. So if you're working on the outside corner here, have them look up and to the inner corner, so that way it's out of their eyesight and they're less prone to kind of react to it. And as you come across, have them look up and the other way. And it's like I said, go slow. If you're moving fast around someone's eye, and I've seen it a bunch of times, either with liner kind of going in like this or mascara going in like that, and you wonder why your clients go like this. Normal reaction for humans to get away from something that's coming at their face. I need to rephrase that. It's a normal reaction for people to kind of back away and blink, fidget around when there's things moving quickly around their eyes. So just think, you're not doing makeup on yourself, you're doing it on someone else. That just to slow down and make sure that they're having a comfortable experience. That's it for today. Just a quick little tutorial. I hadn't done one in a while. I have some ideas for some more in the future, but if there's anything particular you want to see, let me know. Now I have to wash this off because I am not walking around with eyeliner for the rest of the day. But thank you guys for watching. Have a good Wednesday. Bye.